The presidential inauguration has been trending all day on social media.
Let's get you caught up on some of the highlights that people are talking about. First, the historic event kicked off with Lady Gaga and Jennifer Lopez showing off their vocals. Gaga performed the national anthem while sending a message with her outfit. It featured a dove and an olive branch. Meanwhile, J-Lo sang a rendition of America the Beautiful. She added several remarks in Spanish and even found a way to mix in her own lyrics, "Let's Get Loud." And it was all about the leading ladies. Country music, it wasn't all about the leading ladies. Superstar Garth Brooks also got people's attention with his performance of Amazing Grace.
Next, Michelle Obama. People are loving the former First Lady's style. She turned heads with her Merlot-colored coat and wide-legged jumpsuit. Mrs. Obama pulled it all together with a matching belt. Her show-stopping ensemble was designed by South Carolina-based designer Sergio Hudson.
And lastly, but definitely not least, Miss Amanda Gorman, the 22-year-old, made history, becoming the youngest inaugural poet. Gorman delivered a powerful message through her talent. Her poem focused on unity and overcoming challenges in America.
Okay, that young lady was phenomenal.
I have watched it 3 times
Have you?
already.
Yeah.
Yes, it was amazing.
I want my daughters to memorize it.
Oh,
And if you're at home and you
beautiful,
haven't seen it,
beautiful.
go look it up. It's worth your time.
You know, and it's not just writing it, the way she executed it on that kind of stage
Yes.
at 22.
I have such poise, yes.
Yeah, that was extraordinary, extraordinary.